Hi, this is BB. It's roughly like 4:30 in the morning. I believe it's the 20th. I'm not sure, or the 18th, I believe, not the 20th. Um, I wake up in the night at least twice every night. I've been sleeping on my couch because the springs in my mattress. I've mentioned before the springs, like whatever this electrical current is, it doesn't do me any services with the mattress because the mattress is old. So there's not a lot of padding. It's just me on the springs basically, which is uncomfortable as it is. And if there's like electrical currents running through it, it just feels like I'm sinking into it, and like all my blood is pooling. It's just a weird feeling, and mostly I feel it at the back of my head. Like I said, I have a belief system that things have been injected into the back of my head. There would have to be things that react to electrical currents and to metallic things around me, or energized or electrified or metal things around me. I don't know what lead or copper, but I know like any type of metal, like aluminum, things that conducts electricity. What I believe when it comes to this is my belief system is that these people have access to something that can control grids in certain areas. They can control power grids in certain areas. So no matter where you go, they don't even have to be on hand. Like I'm rubbing my eye and there's a funny feeling in it. It's almost like there's bubbles behind it. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're doing. Like my eyes almost creaking. Anyway. So I believe that they can tap into power grids. When I left California, when I moved to Vegas, I was there for six weeks. It was at the corner of the building I was living. There was a casino next door, and I sat at the corner, and there's like a bus stop. There was a camera above, and I thought that they were like watching me through the camera. There were street cameras as well. Now, why would they have access, or how would they have access to all these street cameras? What would give them? Is it hacking into like a FBI database, an FBI control room, Homeland Security, and then just making use of whatever programs they have that's giving them access to all these things, to control all these cameras, to control all the street lights, control all. It's like looking in terms of the power they feel. This power that they feel, like they can outrun or outsmart or just outwit or just out technology, or they just use their own technology against them type situation. Because they seem to be the governing bodies seem to be none the wiser. Something is fueling these people. It may not be the government on their side giving them a green light. Well, here's all these diseases, or all these injections, all these gases, all these technology. Here, go out there and wreak havoc on certain individuals, or certain areas, or certain families. I don't think that that's quite what's happening here. Well, here, go target this person, or go target that person. I don't believe that that's what's happening. I believe that this hacking has gotten out of hand, and they're hacking into databases, and it may have started with something a little, just trying to erase something from your record, and then you decide, oh, I can do this and I can do that. I can start with one thing, take off the credit, take off any traffic tickets, take off that, take off this, and eventually they start helping themselves to probably money, and then they start seeing other people with money, or seeing the government maybe. Well, they have their own criteria, their own list of people they're probably watching for whatever reason, and they're doing the same thing. I don't know. They see what they're doing, and they're probably imitating or copying what they're doing. I have no idea. Because people are asking the question, why us? What kind of list are we on? If we're super psychic, we're super manifestors, we're super spiritualists, we are conduits to the universe for a good, how are these people identifying us? How are they able to do this? There's still that question that raises a lot of unanswered energy, an unsatisfied feeling, because we need to know, how are they doing this? What it's like, are we beacons that they can pick up? How are we doing this? I mean, how are they doing this? How are they identifying us and our particular skill set, as it were? Because they're harping, meaning that they're just targeting certain individuals, and they're doing it to death. So it's like, what makes us so special? But anyway, I think it's the hacking that causes it. I'm not sure. But one of the things to make sure that you look for is, if you're suffering from pains in your body, identify the areas that you feel the pain the most. Identify the area and wonder, how is this important to you or to the world? Is it your kidneys? Is it your liver? Is it your heart? Is it your head? Is it your throat? Is it your eyes? What is it? What area is there? Are you feeling the electricity targeting the most? The burning sensation. And then you'll know, have an idea where to start of what you could be introducing to the world in a positive way, that they're trying to either pull that energy towards them or just prevent it from happening. I'm not sure. But I would advise you to just pay attention to the areas of your body that you're feeling pain, or the sensations of being electrocuted, the pins and the needles, whatever. Just focus on that. And one of the things they want us to do is to feel sick all the time. Sick, unhealthy, spirit and mind and body and soul. They just want us to feel weary, tired, laden down, sick. What is the ultimate goal? I don't know. Are they looking for healing and they just want to grab the energy when it comes? I have no idea. Are they trying to force an early Armageddon? I have no idea what they're trying to do. But it's like their goal is just to keep us in a chaotic, sickly state of mind and body. Well, let's not give them the satisfaction. Let's try our best to pray, stay strong, call upon the Holy Spirit, empower yourselves, no matter what, and feel that surge of energy. Feel that surge of energy. And yes, this is what happens to me, and that might be a bit of my ego, that if I do this, that it's just going to come at me harder. And the belief is there, the fear is there, but the feeling of the ego is there, that they're just going to steal my mojo, or they're just going to steal, like, why am I bringing all this beautiful energy into me just to have them take it? Because that little bit of ego is there. So let's bypass the ego and bring the positive energy into you. And even if they're trying to fight against it, some of it will go out into the world. Let's remember that. So until next time, take care.